Assalamu alaikum everyone, and hello, this is Hafsa Hasib, brand ambassador for Masarrat Makeup in the US, and today I want to share with you my simple, easy look that I would do for work or even going off to college or university. I think this is one of our most requested videos because everything is opening back up again. Everyone's going out and they want to look good, and they also have to wear a mask. So I think it's important to always have your makeup on, and I'm going to show you how to do it while keeping it simple and also making sure that your mask is not going to get ruined or your makeup won't get ruined. So the number one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to first show you my face. You see we have some marks here, some marks here, so you can see that my skin is not perfect. And then we can just sort of play with it from there. So step number one is that I have moisturized my face. My skin is oily, but because the weather is getting very dry, I have moisturized my face. And the next step I'm going to do is use the Masarrat Makeup Silk Primer all over my face. And you're just going to use a pea-sized amount of that right there. That's all I need. Just use any brush. I'm using a slightly denser brush to apply this product all over my face, and make sure you focus on the areas that you need it. So I definitely need more primer under my eye, my eyelid, excuse me, and my nose. Let me get my hair out of the way for you. So this primer is very hydrating, and it's great for just to kind of hide your pores and to really make sure your makeup lasts all day. I think the number one thing I hear is that the makeup doesn't last all day. You need to make sure that you are priming your skin before you put on your foundation. So now my skin is primed. Then I'm going to be using my, of course, our favorite Masarrat Makeup Silk Foundation in color Warm Oak. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's Warm Oak right there. I'm gonna pump some out into my metal plate. I like doing it that way just because it's slightly more hygienic, and I don't waste product and I don't get it on my hand. So I think I'm just using this much for now. If I need to use more, I will. So the same brush that I used for my primer, I'm gonna go in, and again, the focus I'm gonna really be doing is this area, but chances are that mask utar jayega, so that I will make sure that I cover everything else here. So just dab along these areas, and then start to apply your foundation. The primer really helps work the foundation a lot smoother onto your skin. So that is why priming is a very important step to your skin and makeup routine for your office and for university. So you can just see what a difference that makes with just a little bit of foundation and primer. So now that I have that foundation left on my plate, I'm going to go in and work on my focus areas, which is under my eye and my eyelids. So just apply that. और ये हिस्सा पे थोड़ा सा और bright लगेगा, which is really the goal. I'm applying it with a brush. You can of course apply it with the beauty blender. There is no harm in doing it that way. This is just something that's quick and easy for me. So that's why I like to do it. So make sure you get it here and then all over your eyelid. You really can't see those daag dhabbe anymore. So this is why this foundation is great. And I still have a little bit of that product left and I haven't used all of it. और जो भी अब brush पे है, just gonna go ahead and dab it all over my face. Now with a beauty blender, make sure it's damp. You can just go in and just dab in these areas to make sure that there aren't any lines or any streaks. Right there. Okay, even that just looks really nice, but pretty pika. So now we have to go ahead and add all the other colors to it. So the next step you would do is take your compact, which is my Masarrat Makeup Silk pressed powder, and this is going to be my compact, and I use it in shade Rich Nude. So I'm going to go ahead and just use any brush. You can use a pad as well if you want to, but I like to use a fluffier brush for powder because I really just go into specific areas. So I do this. And this. Under eyes, eyes ke upar, nose, chin, and this area, because this is where I would get the most oily. So this is where I would apply my powder. If you want to apply powder all over, you can. I just don't think there is a need to. So hum halka rakh rahe hain. We're not doing a lot of makeup. With just primer, foundation, and powder, this is the effect I'm getting on my face. So again, this is simple, it's clean, and it's really light. Like, and you saw कि मैंने कितना कम product इस्तेमाल किया है. Now the next step to making sure that you looked groomed for office and university is my favorite step. I feel like this can make or break your look. This is the Masarrat Makeup Brow Palette. Ultimate favorite product. It will shape your brow game. It will change your look, and you will automatically see the difference when I do just one brow versus the other side of my face. So I'm going to be using the brush that comes with this product. So the number one step is to take the spoolie side and brush and get that wax on there, and then brush up your brows. This will keep your brows in shape for all of the day. So now I'm going to go in with this darker color here, and I'm just going to go ahead and just to have a small mirror so I can see what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and open up this mirror so I can see close what I'm doing. But I will basically start with the bottom of my brow and outline it. Jahan bhi gaps hain, make sure you cover them up. I'm not trying to make my brow thicker. I'm just working with what I have and just making it look more presentable. So now that I've done the bottom line, I'm gonna go ahead with the top of the brow, following my natural shape, and then just filling it in. And जो भी areas आपको ज़्यादा हल्के दिखते हैं, that is really where I'm going to be focusing on. That's where you should focus on. And थोड़ा सा इसको नीचे भी drag करेगा. Now I'm going to focus on the front area. अब front area के लिए just make sure the brush is straight and go in a upward position. And fill in the front. Right here. So make sure it also looks natural. Make sure it looks a little faded as well. So go in with that. Okay. So that is how your brow should look tayar, but also not very made up. If you see any gaps, just kind of go in and fill them out yourself. This way your brow will look tayar, but it will also not look very extra made. But now you can see the difference between both my brows. This is my face with the brow on, and that's my face without the brow. So you can even see what a difference it makes to your look. And now continuing, I'm just going to go ahead and use this brow palette for the rest of my look as well. This is again such a versatile palette. I'm going to do the other brow, and I'm also going to use this for my eyes as well, because again we're talking about quick, easy office, school going looks. तो अगर आपके पास एक ही प्रोडक्ट है हाथ में, you should be able to just sort of go in and इसी को इस्तेमाल करें and create your complete look. So अभी as of right now we've done primer, foundation, powder, and brows. So I'm just going in and just working on my existing shape of the brow, dragging it a little outside of the natural brow, just halka sa. Brushing in the front of them. There we go. So that is going to be my brow. I'm just gonna look into my mirror to see if they match up and stuff. I like them. But just whenever you need an adjustment, just go ahead and do it. So that is going to be just my face with my brows done. It honestly makes a very big difference. So this is my favorite product from the range. You need to have this. Now we're going to be working on your eyes. Again, talking about going to the office, we're talking about going to work. We're not talking about a bhari look for a wedding or a party, right? So what you would do is take that middle color right here, that nice brownie taupe color, fluffy brush, okay, and just go in and color in this motion around your crease. We're just giving it a natural shadow. For office and for work, the makeup should really be matte. It shouldn't be shiny, shouldn't be shimmery, it shouldn't be metallic. It should be matte. It should look like कि आपके natural ही जो colors हैं face में वो ही enhance हो रहे हैं. So just doing that right here. If you are comfortable wearing an eyeliner, please make sure you can absolutely wear an eyeliner over this. But बहुत दफ़ा I've seen with girls, your eyeliner starts to smudge, or it starts to bleed, or it starts to look messy. That's because eyeliner के नीचे कुछ नहीं है. So if you're gonna wear an eyeliner, be it a pencil or be it a liquid eyeliner, of course I love a liquid eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner, the Perfect Wear eyeliner in Black Noir. I would wear that. It is matte, so that is why I would recommend it. And if you apply a liner, make sure उसके नीचे foundation है, powder के साथ वो set है, and थोड़ा सा उसको blend करें with a brown so it does not smudge. So again, we're just going in and we're just doing this on your crease. थोड़ा सा मैं ऊपर की तरफ जा रही हूँ, inside and out. I'm leaving this area without any color because that's really not something I want to do. I want this to look a little natural. So now on this side, same. And again, we're using that middle color from the brow palette. It's a nice soft brown color that you can easily use for day makeup as well. It just enhances your natural colors. So while I apply this, I'll recap. We've done primer, foundation, powder, and we'll only use the brow palette after. So do you see that? And I'm just keeping जो भी मेरा brow का shape है, I'm just going here and out, in and out. That's it. So now with this sort of like denser side, that darker shade right here. I'm gonna use that, and I'm just going to very lightly line my lash line. And will be, if you see, I'm not going all the way in. I'm gonna slightly line my lash line. Just like that, just to give that extra shadow look. Like you see yahan nahi hai, just to give that shadow look. Honestly, you can do this and you can skip the eyeliner altogether. Very naturally. Agar aap chahein, to you can even come down and just line up the bottom as well. Just to, again, it just looks like ek aankhon pe ek shadow aa raha hai. And that's the goal. Keep your eyes closed, get very close to the lash line, and then just rub the powder on there. Again, we're now using that dark from the brow palette. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. And just blend that in. And now just take it down and blend in your lower lashes as well. There we go. That is really the goal of this look. Now, if you want, you can bring it in. Like if you say, okay, I can do a little bit more, it depends on your personal preference. Okay, thoda sa aap isse aur karna cha rahi hai, then just take that brown and just really come to the middle of your eyeball. Agar no, if you don't need to do that, if you think this is too much, you don't have to. Again, we are talking about just office and, you know, going to work. So just to add a little bit more depth to it. Now, I'm going to add my mascara over this look and show you just how that looks for office, and I'll wear like a mask. So I'm going to be using the Drama Lash from Masarrat Makeup. And while I apply that, I like to have a mirror in front of me, just so I can really, and to apply mascara, always look down into a mirror and then pull upward. Okay, so this way आप अपने basically जो lashes की जो line है उसको आप properly coat कर पाएंगे, and when you coat that, it just gives an effect of an eyeliner. So just look what I'm doing, and I'm pulling up my eye, and I'm really going in there. And ये mascara इतना अच्छा है, it'll honestly coat your lashes, and मेरे lashes बहुत छोटे हैं. It just makes it look like there's a lot more lashes. And see this effect that you're getting? You would normally get this if you have an eyeliner, but I don't have an eyeliner, I just have a mascara on. So, and just bring it inward, छोटे वाले उनको cover करें. अब the reason मैं नीचे देखती हूँ क्योंकि अगर मैं ऊपर देख के करती हूँ, then the mascara gets on my eye, and we don't want that. So, and always make sure कि नीचे वाले lashes को भी cover करें. So just in that you can look up honestly, but it's fine if you look down. And just slightly coat those lower lashes as well. You can just use this technique to coat your lashes, see? And that just looks like a nice complete eye. And I'm going to do the same on this side, but look at the difference in my face with just using very limited products and looking very groomed, but without a lot of makeup. Now the same, kind of just go in to that lash line and really coat the lashes. अगर आपके पास straight lashes हैं, you can always curl your lashes. But again, the purpose of this is कि मैं आपको दिखाऊं कि कम products के साथ आप एक day look कर सकते हैं for office and for university without showing कि मैंने बहुत makeup किया हुआ है. So super easy steps using the Masarrat Makeup products. और ये ऐसा लुक है जिसके ऊपर आप बिल्ड अप कर सकती हैं. लाइक इफ़ यू वांटेड टू डार्कन योर आईज, अगर आप काम के बाद या स्कूल के बाद कहीं बाहर जा रहे हैं, यू कैन क्वाइट ईजिली टेक दिस लुक and make it into a darker evening look. So that is going to be just my mascara using the Drama Lash. It is again such a great product to do. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm now gonna just go in with I'm just gonna go in with my blush. And for my blush, I think I'm going to use not Shell Bronze, probably going to use Satin Apricot. This is going to be my product for blush. But before I do that, I want to do a little bit of contouring on my nose. And to do a contour, I'm going to be using that same brown taupey color. So again, आपने सिर्फ अपना brush change करना है. You can do the, again, product तो वही है, आपने brush सिर्फ अपना change करना है. I'm going to be using an angled brush like this. And I'm going to be taking, make sure कि मैं dark वाला product को हाथ ना लगाऊं. Just taking that, tapping it off, and just applying it lightly here. And just blending it into my skin. Very halka, not a lot of contour. Again, you don't want to have a lot of contour when you're at the office or at university, but at least thoda sa, I like shaping my face. So just like that. Very halka. If you want, again, you can apply it here, but this is taking it probably a step further. You don't have to, or usi ko leke, just go down. Just go down the bridge of your nose. And the reason I like using this color, because it blends with the eye color as well, right? So everything looks very natural. It looks like aapke apne hi jo individual contours hai, wo hi stand out kar rahe hain. It will actually leave people confused. Oh, do you have makeup on? Do you not have makeup on? And that is the point of doing a lighter look for daytime, for work, for school. So again, now I'm going to be using Satin Apricot as my blush. I'm going to be using it with a very halka hat because it's so pigmented. So tap, do that. You can even do it on your hand. And just smile on your cheeks. And apply that color. Just, it should look like, again, very natural, ke sunlight aa rahi hai, and it's reflecting off your face. So same on that side. There you go. That should be your very natural look. And now for your lips, again, because you will be wearing a mask, I always recommend wearing a liquid lipstick. A liquid lipstick will not transfer on your mask. It will also last you all day. So for this look, I'm going to be using Fuchsia Rouge from the Masarrat Makeup liquid lipstick collection. It's a nice mauve color. It's perfect for day looks and office and school. So you can just apply that. And if I wanted, I love the combination of this matte lipstick on top of that. This honestly will make sure you have two mattes. So if agar aapke hoth bahut dry hai, to make sure you put a moisturizer on there or like a lip balm. But I like this combination because ये combination फिर अपने आपके होठों से हिलता नहीं है. So I put Fuchsia Rouge on my lips, and now I'm going in with Tiger Lily just in the middle. और मैं पूरा ये लगा नहीं रही. I'm just adding the color over it. Again, very natural. और आप notice करेंगे it doesn't really transfer off. Thoda sa hoga, which will go on your mask. Otherwise, it's not gonna be like other lipsticks jo bahut zyada transfer karte hain. So, ladies, this is going to be my look for the office or school. If you were going to school, this will be your look as well. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know. And it's very simple. I'll go through the products again quickly. I moisturize my face. I use the Masarrat Makeup Silk Primer all over my face, and I focus on those targeted areas. Then I use the Masarrat Makeup Silk Foundation in Warm Oak. Uske baad I went in with the brow palette. I did my brows with the brow palette, did my eyes with the brow palette, and I contoured with the brow palette. So this is a versatile product which I recommend that you honestly have. And of course, face pe upar maine primer, maine powder bhi lagaya tha, and I used rich nude in that as well. So these were all of my products. And then of course I did my blush. I did satin apricot for my blush, and very lightly, just to add a little bit of color to my face. And for my lips, for my lips I used fuchsia rouge, and I added tiger lily on top of it. So this is my look for every day. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, comment below and I will be more than happy to help you out. So, and good luck for everyone that's going to office and going to school. Bye bye.